Hey, there's Mama Lou.
Hi.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, beautiful. Mama Lou needs to get her eyes checked. Happy New Year, D&D Beach Bandits. How are you? I think Mama Lou was actually talking about you and she said beautiful. She said Happy New Year. What do you say? Steve Kenyon, hello. Happy New Year to you too.
Happy New Year.
Deborah. Why can't you say it a little nicer there?
Well, New Year.
Mama Lou says hi, cutie. Potato. She's talking to you. Can't act like you don't know what to say about that. What's everybody gonna do tonight? I'm debating on going out.
Have a cute Christmas tree. So squishy.
Yeah, I love the after holiday sales on the candy when it's half price. I went and spent $22 on candy. My son can't say that doesn't have any candy for a sugar lowest candy. Deborah wants to know how our boys are doing.
Worse.
Worse. D&D says he's staying home. Boys are going with their mom. Terry's already out. So Ryder's already with his mom. I just got done. Where are you guys going tonight? Do you know? Probably Jessica's.
Our girlfriends.
Hiding from my daughter and her friends as they party. Watching NYE streams on YouTube. Now there's is it TLT that's having his giveaway tonight?
Come on, look. You can put this on your little foot, little toe.
Deborah, you don't have to worry about that, honey. Like I just said, I went to Walgreens and got $22 worth of candy that was half price. Hey, Rhonda, I tried to get you to send me an email yesterday. Donate sticker trades. I thought I sent you an email. Let me go check. I thought I saw a pretty cat.
Hot dog. I want a hot dog. Hot dog.
Yeah, you already had Hot Pockets. And
you said we can have.
I said later tonight. A snack. You already had supper. Shut up. Let's see. Let's go to the sand.
There will be someone in the basement.
Well, when I get back, there probably will be somebody in the basement. Maybe I didn't send you an email. Nope, see, you's wrong. Nobody's in the basement. Hey, there's Uncle Al. Happy New Year, Uncle Al. How are you doing, my friend? Deborah says go get a lot more from her. And but Mama would say checking for silver and TLT, huh? What's Deborah doing?
Hi, boys.
I only got down.
The Christmas tree.
Dale, what are you doing?
Showing you his Christmas tree.
Grandma bought us some candy.
And
Yeah?
And
here's one of them.
that's
Santa
right.
Claus. He picked,
Oh,
And
yeah,
they're
picked out
like-
the Christmas tree.
and you can get the Christmas one, like turn around. And I checked two of them.
I'm hanging with my friend for New Year's.
He's so cute.
When did you say your fiance is coming home?
And
Not
you
until January now?
I think by the 10th.
By the 10th? Hey, Johnny Ray, what's up? Happy New Year to you too, my friend. Mama Lou, is there is it Wednesday nights or Tuesday nights that you got the Three Bears does the black hunt?
Yum yum yum.
Yum num num num.
But
And she's gone. She says, but and she's gone.
Yeah.
So I wonder who this. I said, is it tonight or Wednesday nights? You guys, the Three Bears does a box hunt, roll hunt. Well, anonymous, you could just leave my basement, or I can hide you for my panel. It's up to you. I ain't letting you up.
Yummy yummy. Yeah, I'm gonna eat all of this. You won't have none.
You're not eating all my chips, bro.
I won't have some.
You're not eating all the chips. Forget it. Normally tonight, but I don't have a computer. Oh, darn. Have Phil run it for you. I'm gonna buy some rolls.
Look, creepy. Look, they're feathers.
Mama Lou, did you or anybody see the video that John RMS put out yesterday? Hey, Robert Worley, how are you? Terry, how are you? Go check it out, and you don't have to watch it all. Just check out the comments in it. I told him to take video down. Good and bored. Sorry. I told him to take video down or I was going to comment on it. That it was all sold and for nobody to waste their time. So he didn't take it down, so I commented on it. And
Yum.
be right back. Okay. You can check out the comment. Will you get it on my face? Hey, Trucker, what's up?
Hi.
Can't tell you likes you, can you? He likes watching you go on the road.
No.
What are you doing now?
Trying to get up.
I can't wait till your mom gets here to get you so I can have some
No,
peace quiet. Go turn off. If your dad's gone, go turn off the TV in the living room. Turn that light back on. Let's don't start your shit, please. Down. Not yet, you don't. I ain't called your mom. Put the dog in the cage. So go. Go. You're not going to be out running around and tearing everything up when we leave. Go. Get out of my room. Out. Out. Waiting for a load.
I had to murder this dog.
Put her in a, take her out before you put her in a cage.
I said murder. This
And just stop saying that word. You know better. You're not going to murder nothing.
Stop looking at me.
Well, she's just giving you kisses. At least she's not biting you in the face like she does me.
Her bite my. I put my knuckle. Try to lick my knuckle.
Thank you, America.
Try to open her mouth and put my whole knuckle in it.
No, you don't need to be putting your whole knuckle, your whole fist in your mouth. I'll be busting your butt. Do you need help?
Yes.
Come on, come here.
This dog is heavy.
No, she's not. Hold still.
Why you? Oh.
Hold still, Bella May.
Wait.
Chips. Hit that like button. I wish that more people would have won yesterday, but it is what it is. I had a dream last night for my 500 giveaway that I'd give a few coins away and try to make it better than what it was yesterday. Yesterday, there's Hero, and in my dream, more people won. Hidden didn't win them all. I was in a stream earlier, and I don't remember whose panel it was. They made a comment that I was talking about the 1,000 giveaway and doing the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000 at the same time. And they said, well, Hidden will win them all. Did you go buy a lottery ticket yesterday, Hidden? I gave away 2013 ASC. Buyers won that. Gave away Christmas round. Hidden won that. Announce round. I gave away, or was it? I didn't make it to the post office today. My ride didn't show up, so I didn't get no bills paid today, but I will Thursday. Sorry, everybody. 2015 Britannia. Hidden won that. The 2013 ASC, Hidden won that. The Christmas round, Hidden won that. And the 40%er, Hidden won that. So he saved me on postage anyways. It all goes to one place. Just hoping we'd make it up. Or he didn't email me today, so I didn't go rent a car and come up there. And Happy New Year to you too, Hidden. What are you making us for supper? Had 2 clients come home today, half hour ago. Gary, Color, D&D, Hidden, Mama Lou, America, Robert Worley, Rhonda, Terry, Kenyon. I miss Terry. Kenyon. Hey, Terry. Sorry. And this trucker's life, Robert. Houses. Hey, how is everyone tonight? I'm doing fairly decent. Doing better than what I was last night. Well, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with salmon. I'm up to 415. I thought I'd done pretty good for the giveaways yesterday. Proud of myself. And then Melissa, she was sweet enough that she paid for a month of StreamYards for me making it to the 400. That's her way of congratulating me. Why you been out of it? Get back into it, damn it. You got shot in the knee. With what? Star Trekker, how are you? Many blessings for you and your family, Rhonda. Ditto, buddy. Back at you. Ow. Don't piss the deer off. Hey, hugs, Sandra. How you doing, babe? Links in the chat if you want to, right up there above you, if you want to grab it and come up here. Hugs and blessings, Rhonda and Al. Happy New Year soon. Hugs, Kellogg family. I knew you was going to say 22. I accidentally dropped my 22 revolver and it went off and hit me. Doctor Who, hey, how are you? So how much damage did you do to your knee? You take care, sweet lady Rhonda. Happy New Year. Lady, take care, and I'll talk to you later, and God bless. You too, buddy. Much love and take care. Be safe. Lodged in my femur. So, what they do about that, or are they going to do anything about it?
Grandma.
Let's bless your major medical.
Grandma.
It sounds major medical.
Who's going to date you?
Who's going to date me? I'm not going to date nobody. Grandma's going out by myself. No, you're not opening that bag of candy. No, forget it.
I just want the red one.
No, you've had enough candy.
That's a cold
Don't start your mouth.
cherry.
I almost forgot someone got shot yesterday at a gas station I go to yesterday. What?
What the?
What did I tell you about saying that?
Oh,
The next time you say it, I'm smacking your mouth. Unless you want it washed out with soap.
Said what?
I don't care. What did I tell you about saying that?
Oh.
Don't call your mom because I'm not ready yet.
Hang up by myself.
You're not listening to me, are you?
I can't call Terry.
You don't need to call nobody.
I just need.
Your dad ain't got Wi-Fi, so you ain't gonna be able to call him anyways. Leave people alone.
What you just said?
Not much. Broken kneecap and none stuck in. Whoops. It got out
What
right.
you just said?
Stuck in the femur. They removed it when I finally went in. Just like a man. Wait till the last minute, don't you? I hope they gave you something good for pain for a few days. It was a messed up situation. Was it a drug deal or was somebody just mad at somebody?
Yeah. Guess someone mad at you.
No, it wasn't me. I ain't the one that got shot.
I just want this one to hang on my jacket. Help. The hanger. That would help me. Grandma. Help.
All over cutting off head tops. So that's a bunch of shit. Grow up, people.
Grandma.
Hey, Colorado, what's up?
Grandma.
Uncle Al wants to know who's the one that likes Batman.
Huh?
He sees the Batman curtain. He says, who's the one that likes Batman? Dale raised his arm.
Grandma.
What, Dale?
Can you help me?
Man, help you what? In a minute. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I'm behind on chat.
So hard to do. Come on.
Hey, who's the one that likes Batman? Dumb phone. Yeah, I can't wait to get me a new phone. Old isn't good as the sheriff deputy showed up to take my statement. Chop it. Probably didn't believe you did it yourself.
Squishy, squishy, squishy.
Had to have at least a 6-pack and a cup of bowls. There you go. Have your own medicine.
Grandma, I have to skew over.
Good, at least it was. I think he meant at least it wasn't too serious instead of was too serious. Didn't really hurt. Still doesn't. Well, that's good. That's
Grandma?
good. Sounds like you've got a hell of a high tolerance to a little bit of pain.
Grandma, here.
Hey, Mike. Thanks for coming there, metal detector, and seeing Happy New Year to you too, my friend. And I don't
Grandma.
make you take a gun safety class again.
I can't wait
Hey,
longer.
Mike. They were around 34 years old. One died and one in jail. That's sad.
Grandma.
I told you to wait. When you trip or slip and lose the pistol, it's not really anybody's fault. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Especially when it's you do it yourself. Everyone thinks Flint, Michigan's bad. It's just water, lol. I've been to Flint before.
Yes, I did it.
Hey, there's Dirty Water Jones.
Grandma, look. I got it.
He says, howdy, y'all.
Wait, that what he say?
That's what he says. Howdy, y'all.
Grandma, look. I finally did it.
But good, then you don't need me to do it, do you?
It's so painful to get on.
It was not painful, you big baby.
Wait.
All you had to do was open the clip and put it on there. Yep, that's why I just have to tough it out. LOL, nobody to blame but me.
Grandma, look.
Yeah, that's the truth, ain't it?
Now that's
It'd be nice if you could blame somebody else.
You can be in the Christmas spirit.
Christmas is over. I'm not gonna be in no Christmas spirit.
Rudolph said.
I don't care what Rudolph says.
You're the Rudolph.
You and your dad and everybody else already ruined their Christmas for this year.
Yeah, Mom said her to check. And we can buy 100 stuff.
I don't think so.
Mom, yeah.
I don't think so. I think you're lying again.
How?
I ain't helping you.
Please.
No, because you won't quit lying.
Fine, Mom said we only can buy one stuff. One thing.
Walking around today with no cast, almost normally. Just a little slow from stiffness.
Oh my gosh, my fault. Don't you dare do that, chicken.
I don't know why you want your coat zipped, because we're not leaving yet. Grandma's not even near ready.
Huh?
Are you having fun?
No.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the anonymous jerk. Come on, Dirty Water Jones. Grab that link and get up here, buddy. I haven't had any trouble with any trolls for a while. Come on, let's have some fun, jerk.
Captain.
No, it's not Captain Jerk. Anonymous is back.
I wish Grandma can be normal again.
Hello, Shane. Long time no see. How are you? My CCW instructor says you are responsible for every round that leaves the barrel of your gun, negligent discharge or not. That's right. That's right. Well, it wasn't negligence. It was just accident. And just happened to hit the ground just right. I just came in from work. Gotta get undone a little. Why, you just go ahead and get undone a little. You enjoy getting undone. Well, it's Anonymous, and Anonymous, as you know, doesn't like to show himself in a live chat. He just likes to be a jerk in the basement. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Dick. Well, he's in the basement. Yep, he's gone again. He's left two comments. I haven't read them yet. Come on, Anonymous. Type in chat. They want to play. Oh, here he is. Open your camera so I can see you, buddy, so I can make sure it's you and not him.
Grandma?
Because he's good at getting people's names and avatars. Please, Colorado.
I have to show you something.
I'll give you time to shut your camera back off. You don't have to have the camera on.
Grandma, watch. I will bring.
Oh, yep. Sorry, Colorado. Are you in my basement?
Fathead. Grandma, look.
Robert says, Mo detecting. His name's Mike. Absolutely. Single action revolver should not discharge without the hammer back. But yes, I agree. All right, you want to stay in chat. So guess what? The jerk that's acting like... oh, you want to stay where you're at? You don't want to come up on... Is it you that's in the basement, though?
Grandma. Wobble, 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 wobble.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to figure out something. Yeah, it is sad that it happened. Hey, She Digs. What's up? Happy New Year to you.
A Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year to Sherwood. Hi, Rhonda. Just popped in to say hi and show you some love and also wish you an awesome 2020, my friend.
No.
Ditto, buddy. Ditto.
No. Don't tell me.
At dusk, just in case of coyotes slipped through my hands, had to catch myself, lost pistol, and it went off.
Grandma.
Well, you're lucky you shot yourself in the knee, buddy, not somewhere else.
Grandma.
What do you want?
I got the blue one. Green is bluish.
All right, Mike. Hey.
We have a beautiful ring.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Watching this.
My YouTube side. I keep forgetting to do that.
Grandma.
Trying to figure out if it's Colorado that wants to stay in the basement.
Squish, squish.
Or
Christmas.
the anonymous jerk's back. If that's Colorado, I'll let him have fun with him.
Grandma. Look.
If it was Colorado, he just left the basement. He said he was going to stay in chat, so I don't know if it was him in the basement or not.
Grandma, look. My Christmas tree doesn't have a star.
Anonymous is over here having fun. Colorado, are you in my basement? Hi, Alexander.
Grandma. My girl.
Fred Carson, you in a better mood tonight? You and Tim were hot and heavy last night. Love you. Happy New Year.
Great. This is going hard.
You and Tim was hot and heavy last night. I don't understand that. I wasn't in a bad mood with Tim. Alright. Do you want to come up on playing, Colorado?
Right.
Anonymous.
Hey, Rhonda, I went out the other day, metal detecting. I haven't been out in the last few days because I was getting caught up with my YouTube videos, editing, and all that stuff. I had to get caught up and put out a few videos just to get caught up so I can do my end of year wrap up. So I was like cranking out a video every day for the last week.
Right.
But I found this is a sterling silver bracelet that I found. It says sterling right there.
Wow.
Got home and weighed it 43 grams.
Not bad. That's over an
Yeah,
ounce.
it's like an ounce and a half, a little over an ounce and a half. That was probably my biggest chunk of silver so far this year.
Cool.
Please, the bird.
Who's the troll?
Anonymous Dusty. He's back. The same one that done this shit one time.
Oh,
And he's bouncing back and forth between me and somebody else because he just bounced back out, but he'll bounce right back in. So Colorado's back there having fun with him, I guess. Colorado said he wanted to stay in chat. So Roxilda, thank you for coming by.
Grandma, Charlie.
Charlie, what? If you can see, I'm on a live stream. I'm not going to answer it right now. I'm just going to pull up my YouTube side so I'll see if Roxzilla's blue.
Or not. Or time out.
He's not going to be timed out. I'm going to side so I'll see if Roxzilla's blue. Well, I had to be.
Happy New Year, Rock.
I'm a chicken leg. I first have a package.
Come on, chat, pop up, damn it.
I ate the whole entire thing.
Go live chat. Alexander. Trying to say Roxzilla and Alexander at the same time just did not work out for me. There did it.
Grandma.
Neither one of them's blue, and Alexander's been in here several times.
Grandma.
Come on, chat, straighten up.
Grandma.
Dale.
I have to say something.
I got to tell you something.
Look.
Go play.
I don't know where's my pen go. I ate it.
Whatever. You say you.
Boop. He's back.
There you guys go. You're blue now.
Boop, 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 boop.
Let's get back over to the StreamYard side.
Pick, 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 pick.
Somebody just jumped out of the
What's my weird?
basement. Reverend Dave, how are you, my love? In my next YouTube heavy.
That is not your girlfriend.
I didn't say girlfriend. He's not a girl. He's a guy.
I said, you said girlfriend.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not. I said
Yeah.
he's. No, I did not.
Yeah.
Boy. Go play in the living room.
That's it. That big,
Take your markers in there and put them up. They don't belong in here.
big what?
Yeah,
Give
take the
up.
big. I got a star now.
That ugly note.
It's not a very good serial number, but I got one. What else? Did you go metal detecting today and find anything else?
No, I didn't go out today. I'm going out tomorrow, though. I was taking a few days off. Definitely going back tomorrow. We'll be finding some good stuff, hopefully starting the new year with.
Right. Right.
Let me mute my stereo. I'll be right back.
Oh my God, Ricky Maker! I'm gonna take them hands and slap you with them. She got both of those one for Christmas.
I was going through some, I save up all your change and everything, and then you go through, you roll it, and then you pull out all the Wheaties that you find and all the unusual stuff. I found this coin. Let me see if I can. I'll have to put it up on the scope, and I'll show you here in a second.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm in my email right now, and then I'll present you.
Okay.
He's trying to get on my nerves right now. Keep that down, up there, Maureen.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
I gotta go with the screen right. What'd I say, Dale?
I hit myself in the head.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's it.
Let me
But I
see.
said,
Yeah.
I stopped, didn't I? Shut my door and get out of here. Slam it again and see if I don't slam your ass
My
in it.
knuckles off.
Stop now.
Knuckles.
I sent you an email, Reverend Dave. That's what I keep telling their daddy. Kids will be kids. I even told him today, I said, I wished you, wow. Nice.
I know I got that in circulation. It was in my jar of pennies.
Nice.
I was like, that's weird. I'm going to put that one aside and keep that one and take a better look at it.
Now, it looks to me like it even has a little flash on the face there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It looks like something transferred over from the other side or something, like the reverse of another coin.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit on his shoulder too. And then around the date area. So it's a 1980 something D. And then flip it over and there's some.
Did you wait and see what it weighed?
No. I'll weigh it real quick.
Right, that is awesome. Kids would be kids. I used to have a lot more patience with them before my accident and that got my 5 brain traumas. And just don't have patience anymore. But I do a lot of threatening, but don't follow through. Huh?
0.89 grams or ounces weight.
Yeah, that said that right.
2.51 grams.
Yeah, so it's zinc.
Yeah, so it's.
I'm gonna call
Copper is 3.1.
I call him Kathleen.
No, you're not. I'm
2.5 grams.
Ready.
And a regular penny that's not damaged.
You heard what I said, boy.
Yeah, so it weighs correct.
Shut up. Shut up and get out of here.
I thought that was pretty interesting. Interesting, maybe error. I don't know.
Roxilla says it looks like someone put another coin and hit it with a hammer.
It's possible, but I just thought it was unusual and decided to save it.
That could be.
Then there's some other quarters that I've been finding. Maybe you guys keep an eye out for these. These are the Block Island quarters. 2000. These are 2019 P's and D's, but they're 2018. The one with the bird on it. If you look here at the top of where the bird is, you'll see some die cracks right up here.
Yeah, but if you got to scope in that much,
see it?
Just see them, it ain't gonna count.
If what?
I said if you got to scope in that much to see them, they're not gonna count for nothing because
you can see it with a. I see it with a 5 times.
Oh, okay.
I happen to have my scope turned on right now.
Okay.
But there's that one. There's a little cud right there.
Yeah. See. Cuds around the rims.
Well,
Die,
cut right.
die chip.
The cut's like right there.
Cuds around the rims.
That's a die crack then right there on the
Die chip.
part. Yeah. And then another one with a bigger one.
Yeah, that was a lot bigger.
So I've been finding a lot of these. Maybe it's a common thing, but you guys can look at your own coins, and there's one with a bigger crack.
Yeah, that's why I said they just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, this one, the crack goes all the way down past the bird's head.
I think
So
they're
it starts here, and then it works its way down that way.
Wow, that's weird. That the extra metal like that makes it crack. Wow.
So you can keep an eye out for those because it seems to be. I mean, in a pile of quarters, I got. This is the biggest one that I found yet. Is this one? It's got the crack that goes all the way to the bird's head.
Wow. So what was it? The pressure from the extra metal caused it to crack like that, or what?
Sometimes because they stamp it so hard, so fast, you know, because it stamps one, kicks it out, stamps another one, kicks it out.
Yeah.
Little small details in the little the wings and everything like that. Little small details is common for die cracks to happen, and unless it's a big pronounced one that they can easily catch, then they won't change the dies out.
Right.
But sometimes they do slip through, you know, sometimes the big ones do get by.
Now, Colorado says on that penny it's just damaged black scuff marks on it.
I see the black and everything, but it's a little more than scuff marks on this coin. It looks like damage, but if you looked at it with I don't know, it's just because the rim is a little bit wider than normal too, so I don't know. It's just strange. I just thought it was strange. Across his face, the backwards trust.
Yeah.
You know, it could be sandwich coin if somebody viced it, put it in a vice and squeezed them together trying to make something out of nothing. Could be. I just thought it was unusual.
Yes.
But across his forehead, it does look like some environmental, or not environmental, but just damage. But that black is just discoloration. It's not. Because right here, it's a little wider than normal at this part of the coin.
Yeah.
So it's kind of extruded out some from whatever happened to it. Pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm going to keep it anyway. It's an error or not.
Something to talk about, right?
What's that?
I said it's something to talk about. You never know until you send it up to somebody to see it. Let them decide if it's the Clash and all that other, or if it's a Vice.
There's a coin club locally that meets up twice a month, and I'm going to take it there and have some of those guys have a look at it and see what they think. They'll probably take one look at those circular marks and say, no, it's not error.
Right. We don't
it
have
does look like it has two rims at that point, or maybe three, you know. But it is squeezed out just a little bit. It's a little bit more elongated than a regular penny. But even if it's not an error, then I still think it's cool.
Yeah, that's what I said. It'd make a good conversation piece.
And then I got this one in change. It's the regular 57, and At 50. So a big pile of pennies. I only got 3 little Wheaties out of there. 2 57s and a 50. Oh, you can take me off the big screen now until I find something else interesting to show y'all.
I'm back. My wife called right after I came in here. Well, I hope everything's all right there, Shane, and welcome back, then. I'm gonna go check out the email he sent up to me.
Yeah. So, what y'all gonna do later on? It's already New Year's over in the other side of the world.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go out and shoot some pool, I believe, and the boys are gonna go with their mom, and my son's got a date, and I think we're gonna actually meet up at the watermelon drop around midnight. Watch the watermelon drop. Might go up there a little early and listen to the band.
Got my first one of these and changed too.
I'm coming back. Got your first W. Hello, Fire Pigeon.
Yeah, I got that and changed. I was like so stoked. I was like, cool, man. I looked it up. There's like 2 million of them made, but yeah, I got one.
That's right. Which one is it?
This one is the
The fourth one that was out, ain't it?
yeah, this is the American Memorial Park.
Yeah.
Grandma,
What? Yeah.
you get ready.
I'll get ready in a little bit. I just wanted to go live for a little bit. Don't know,
Still
man.
in pretty good shape.
All right, Rev, I emailed you back.
Hello.
It took me 10 months into the year to find the lull, and that's the only W I got. I was gonna give it away last night, and everybody was like, "No, that's the only one you got. Don't give it away."
Yeah, I'll give away the only one you got. Wait till you get another one. Because you'll be kicking yourself in the butt going, oh man, I wish you wouldn't have gave that away.
Nah, I doubt it.
Grandma, please get ready.
Dale, please be quiet for a little bit.
I can't wait longer.
But you have to wait longer because Grandma ain't ready yet. I figured I'd go live for an hour or so, and then I'll get ready. Okay. We got about another 10 minutes. All right.
It's already 29.
No, it's already 49 minutes. Almost 50 minutes. And there's 60 minutes in an hour. Hello, Gums. Happy New Year.
Otherwise, I stupid minute.
All you want to do is go see the puppies. You don't even know if that's where you're going.
You know where you go. You know
Papa Mitch is texting me now. Let's see what he wants. Besides being a pain in my butt.
Pain in the butt.
My ex-husband. We've been divorced 5 or 6 years. Al's back. This is okay. Back.
I think I'm at better terms with my ex than you're married.
Exactly. I'm that way with a bunch of them. Well, I can't say a bunch, but all my exes actually. I've been married twice and spent 10 years with another guy.
I want to go.
I want you to be quiet. I'm not calling mom till you give me 10 minutes of peace.
Get up.
No, I told you to be quiet. I'm not calling your mom till you can be quiet.
Please.
What'd I say? So what you doing to do tonight?
For fact. Not that. I'm trying to say I can't say it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang around the house tonight and just, you know, the older you get, the New Year's loses its charm. You know, you're like, shit, just another year older.
I know.
I'm just gonna go to sleep at the normal time and wake up. It's another day. Just got to get used to writing 2020 instead of 2019 on everything.
Exactly. If I was smart, that's what I'd do. Stay home. I like shooting pool though, and it's been almost a year since I've been out shooting. So
yeah, I think if the range is open, I might go out to the range. That's a good idea. Cool. I got some ammo I need to burn off. Get some replacement ammo. Never hurts to stay in practice, you know.
Yeah, right. Just be careful and don't be like Robert.
No,
shoot yourself in the knee.
It'll be okay. I got an M1 Garand. It's hard to do a ND on one of those. You better be careful with one of those guys. It'll put lay a hurting on you.
Yeah, right. I hear you.
30-06 round to do some damage.
Yeah. It was, I think, a 40-06 my brother bought when he was overseas in the service, and everybody was like, why do you want something like that? You gonna go bear hunting or what? I said, no, I just want it.
I want some pain.
Down. I told you to be quiet and a little bit, and I will call your mom to have her come and get us. Until you can be quiet, we're not doing it. No, you're not.
On the Kindle. Get ready.
When I was downrange, we used to have a little contest. I guess the weapons sergeant would start training us on foreign weapons, and it would start with taking one apart, you know, like a AK-47, taking it apart, putting it in a box, dumping it out, putting it back together. And then he would take a second weapon, like an Uzi, and take it apart and put it in a box, dump it out, put it back together, and he mixed the parts together.
Wow.
And then you would have two weapons with mixed parts, and it would go all the way up to like 5 weapons in a box, and all these parts, just dump it out on the floor and see how long it takes you to put all the weapons back together.
The way they're supposed to be.
Yeah, actually, it's good training.
I bet. Now I got static in my hair. How do I do that? It would be good practice, I guess. I mean, it's not safe to put two different guns together like that, is it?
Well, for example, if you got an AK part won't go on a Uzi, for example, because it's a different part and it won't fit. You got to know what part goes where, the different springs.
You're right. Right. There we go. Hair on my face.
Or ugly. No, not ugly.
Down.
I tried to say ugly hair. If your hair was bad, then turn it like that.
Yeah, where's that? I don't know what I do with it. Hang on a second.
Ew, that was gorgeous.
They'll stop. Not good. What I say?
I love guinea
What I
pigs.
say? It's not a guinea pig. Does that stop?
No, it's
No, I couldn't do that.
Mom had a baby pig.
She's not a big baby pig. You guys used to raise guinea pigs, but not pigs.
I definitely want one.
Kid.
I definitely want
I'm debating on whether to take my laptop with me when I go out to Super Bowl.
this one.
What?
This one.
Huh?
That's good.
What'd you say?
I just enjoy the fish restaurant.
No, I'm not going to the restaurant. I'm going to the bar.
Bar.
Yeah, you have to get in there.
You can walk there by yourself.
No, you haven't got me off.
No.
Dale, shut up. Or I'll stay home and you won't go nowhere tonight. What do you think about that?
How?
Yes, yeah, I might head out somewhere probably about 10. I'm probably not going to go there any earlier than that. You know the cops are going to be out in force, so.
I don't drink. I like to shoot pool. Hi, Ida. Happy New Year to you too, dear. I'm just gonna go out and shoot pool.
Yeah. You never know what crazies are going to be out on the road, so drive defensively. Keep it up.
His mom's gonna drop me off at the bar, and then I'll be on foot. I just gotta watch out for all the crazies that run off the road.
And Grandma had to come on again and pick you up. Bring it back here. I have to take off my glove every time I want.
You're putting your glove on when you try to play your Kindle. You know it won't work.
I'm watching YouTube videos.
Everybody get
Hey, ugly like.
Ida's email to send her a sticker picture or whatever, so you can have it black on the quilt.
I said.
I think it's gonna be cool.
No, it won't.
I'm not talking to you, so shut up. Quit being rude. You're not being nice. Well, I'll be safe out there, Ida. I just feel sometimes safer walking than I do in a vehicle since my wreck.
Be quiet.
You're about to get your mouth smacked because I'm tired of it.
Yeah, just be quiet. Yeah.
I'm tired of you being rude.
Testing the waters. Put in bed early.
Yeah, he's gonna be with his mom, thank God. Yes, please, everyone, send me your stickers or a high-resolution picture of it so she can put on her quilt.
Oh, you're making your quilt?
Ida's making a quilt, and it's going to be put up for auction afterwards. That has everybody's avatars, whoever's
nice
stickers or pictures, whichever. It's and also the center of it.
Be quiet.
You shut up and quit being rude and quit interrupting.
Get someone in the basement.
Don't worry about the dog.
Someone in the basement.
I said shut up. Anyways, it's anywhere cancer. and it's got the pink ribbon in the middle of it, and it has
Oh, nice.
a saying on.
Yeah,
About,
I'll send an image of my channel logo. That's cool.
yeah, it says something about the Queen community fighting together or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the auction for breast cancer. Yeah. So you want to put your email there in chat, Ida, so Mike metal detecting can send you a picture.
I got her address, her email. She posted.
Okay. Go to my YouTube channel, Ida Hearing, and click on the cancer quote video. Yeah.
All right, let me pull this little guy up here and yeah.
Anybody don't have?
I gotta unplug something, so my camera's got to go. So I got to revert back to my other. There, so you got to look at my ugly mug. Hang on. Oh.
If you're ugly, will you come in?
I'll be back in a second. I just have to plug in my drive so I can get my the image. There it is.
And also, if you want channel hats like Cajun's got with your channel on it instead, she'll do that. She does that too.
She does. Say that again, please.
The hat that Cajun had that has the Cajun coin hunter on it.
Okay.
She's the one that made them, embroidered them.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, if you want them with your channel logo or avatar, or whatever, she'll do it.
All right. I'm trying to find it here.
Happy New Year to you too, Gams. You do a good job, Ida. You deserve to have your name thrown out there, babe. Everybody don't have her. Hit her up. You never know, one of these days you might want something made. You should be the woman to call.
That's right. Where did I put it?
Oh, thank you. I love quilting and embroidering. The first quilt I ever seen of hers was last winter, towards the first part of the spring. It was on JB Coins. And she donated one to be auctioned off to put the funds back into camera fund for JB. That's where I first met a lot of people on the YouTube.
I can't.
Her and S. Robbins, there's my favorite troll. Her and S. Robbins was one of the first ones that subbed to me.
I can't feel her. And my gloves on, I can't feel her though. I can feel her eyeballs. I can't feel the stuffing.
You're silly boy. What do you mean that was a joke? What?
What? Knock.
That's why I left there. And when I was over there, it was just Rhonda Tolliver. I didn't have the lucky one added to my name yet. And before I left, I even made the comment into the chat that I thought it was all a joke, and made the comment about how I could have actually supplied a whole new office of computers and everything by the time. It's not a good subject.
Grandma.
That's why I've never been back.
Knock.
I mean, when he's taking donations and people's asking him how far off is he from being able to get it, and they're willing to pay the extra to get it, and he still doesn't do it. And he talks about having shampoos carpeted and doing this and doing that, and still not getting the camera. It's like, I'm out of here. You're a joke.
Grandma. Knock, knock.
And the sad thing about it, Ida, for you to say that, I know you donated a lot to that.
No. That's around corn.
Hello, Andrew. Thank you for popping in. It's almost New Year's for you, dude. Karate chop into the new year, Byron says. Well, like I said, I put it in chat. I thought it was, not right, like I said, but I know I could have supplied the whole office with new computer and cameras and the whole bit. But we figured out that between four of us, we donated over $4,000. Yep, that's why I said I know you donated a lot.
Wow, that's cool.
$4,000 for a camera fund. Yeah,
How much I would raise for a beer fund?
that was just between four people. That's not included all the rest of them.
No. 6 names. That they wrote like that in 6 names.
That'd be cool. It was between four people. They raised $4,000. What about all the rest of the people that was there that donated too? You know what I mean?
And they want it all painted with dark
That's
blue.
why I said I knew. I had the feeling from the beginning it was a scam.
Dark blue.
But I'm glad to hear that, Ida.
How much you think it's
I was going to ask you. I figured it was none of my business because I know a few months ago I asked somebody about the new camera system and they said they still haven't gotten it. So I figured they still haven't. So I don't get into very many giveaways unless Dale's here to tell me, "Man, I'll try," and because I usually don't have giveaways. I did 5 of them yesterday, but that's because I was happy and felt good, and never planned on being up to 400, but I'm happy where I'm at. Someone said, "Well, I'll go. Congratulations on the 415." I said, "Damn, I didn't even know I was up over." No, I was a couple over, but I didn't know I was 15 over.
That's cool. I just broke 300 like a few weeks ago.
But if you ask Melissa about it, one time I was actually over 800, and they took me down to 200 and something when I lost everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. Dirty Waters is back. Mike looks like Chesty Puller. Purple, light, pink, green. Are you guessing for a giveaway there? I gotta go back over to StreamYard side.
No, you can't.
Get that off of there. Yeah, I've met a lot of good people over there, don't get me wrong. But I haven't stumbled across there might have been one, but I've never stumbled across anybody that's used the community like they did.
Ew, ew, ew.
Terry was saying colors. I just added my 3 cents. No problem.
I think I'm already subbed to you, Treasure Trolls. Let me check. Yeah.
Anybody don't have Ida, hit her up. She's good people. And when she gets back, I'll tell her the same thing about everybody in here. Anybody she don't have, hit them up because everybody in here is good people. Nitro hasn't talked.
Popped over to Ida's website. She's got some interesting quilts. That's great work.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
She must have one of those computer load up the image and it'll. We got one of those things where I work where you load up an image and you can make patches and stuff like that. Some embroidery machines that's got like two different colors of thread on it, and it goes like super fast. It's pretty badass. And stuff like that is pretty cool.
Yeah, she has very interesting videos.
I think they paid like, I don't know, close to $3,000 for this machine.
I bet. Anything that has to do with embroidery or sewing or anything like that, you can get money wrapped up in the machine. Especially if they have all the different designs you can sew and everything like that. You can get money wrapped up in the machine.
Well, I might hire her to make some patches for me, Really use the one at work legally, so I don't want to get in trouble for that. So
Right. Happy New Year to you too, LAP. What you doing, Dirty Water Jones?
How you doing?
Off work. And I ain't bullshitting. Mike looks just like Chesty Puller, for real.
Who's Chesty Puller?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know either. Hi, Kevin.
Sounds like a porn star.
No.
Chesty Puller. Oh.
That's damn Chesty Puller, man.
Look at you. He's trying to make the same face. Well, take your coat off for a minute.
He looks like a badass dude.
Says I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Weren't you in the Marine Corps, Mike?
I was in the Army for 24 years.
Oh, I thought you was Marine. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No, Chesty Puller was one of the greatest Marines ever.
Okay. That makes sense.
He did 26 years overseas, fought in 5 wars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough Mofraki, man.
LAP says they just got a weather warning.
I look at it like we might be in different services, but we still serve the same government, so we're still on the same side. So
Exactly.
all this childish rivalry between the services, other than the, like the Army-Navy football game is, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time on troop ships in the Marine Corps, and everybody got along great on the ship. But once we hit a port, we went out in town drinking, the squids and the jarheads would fight like cats and dogs. But as soon as you got back on the ship, all that shit was gone,
Oh, yeah. Yep, more like brothers.
Yeah, just a bunch of young kids blowing off steam's what it was,
Yeah.
Acting about how tough they was till they got their ass kicked.
Yep.
Hi, Dirty Water Jones.
Hey, young fella.
That says hi, Dirty Water Jones.
Hello.
The 8-year-old.
What? Hurry.
I know you want to hurry. You want to hurry up and leave, but Grandma's not ready to leave yet, so you can just wait a minute. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Getting with his coat and his gloves and his hat and everything on. And you take them off, so when you do go outside, they'll keep you warmer. You ain't gonna notice, and he's ready. We'll wait till about 7:30, and then we'll call your mom and have her come and get us, okay? That's another 27 minutes. All right? Is that deal? I'm not getting no
Are you
answer.
Eastern time zone, Ron?
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm in
I thought
the
you were Central for some damn reason.
Well, And most of the state of Indiana is, except for the area where I'm at, and we're eastern. We're on the western part of Indiana, but we're eastern.
You close to like the Lake Michigan area, Gary, and the places
No,
like that?
I used to live up in Hammond and Whiting in East Chicago. I used to live right off of Lake Michigan when I was real little in Whiting. But I'm 250 miles straight south. My uncle and cousin drowned in Lake Michigan back in 83, 84,
Oh man,
83. I put Terry in the hospital on Monday morning in an oxygen tent, and he wasn't quite a year old. And then the next morning, I started my nursing classes, and I started my GD classes Tuesday evening, me and my mom. And then Thursday evening, me and mom went to GD classes and came back, and she got a message from the nurse there that her sister-in-law had tried to get a hold of her to let her know that her brother and nephew was missing. And then it was like 2 days after they came up missing, that one of my adopted dads, one was from Beirut, Lebanon, and the other one was from Israel. And they was calling my aunt. Now you want to wait till about 7:30 to pick us up? All right, thank you. Anyways, one of them, I can't remember which one, was trying to tell her that they got kidnapped and was taken overseas and being stupid. And then a couple days after it happened, the cops come to her house and said that one of the bodies was found, and then they came back and told her it was a female body instead of a male body. And I said they should have found out that shit before they ever came and got her hopes up. Both of the bodies have been found and buried, but
that's
my
sad.
favorite uncle.
What a tragedy. That's terrible.
What? Well, I don't like the word bye because I told him goodbye the last time that I'd seen him alive. We got into it and he was fighting, and I told him goodbye when I left. I hate them words. Happy New Year, Bill 457. What's up?
Bill, what's happening, Bill?
Damn, Silver, Dirty, you should have hung around yesterday. I gave away
I got tied up with some other stuff.
I gave away 5 different pieces of silver.
Damn.
I gave away silver 2013 ASE, and I gave away a silver round, and I gave away 2 other 90%ers and a 40%er.
Cool.
That I celebrated hitting my 400 subscribers. And it was the only giveaways I've had for, like 1 or 2, 3 or 400. So I said to hell with it. Every place we did a raid on, I did a giveaway. Keep it up, and that's going to be used on your butt. Stop. Give it here.
I want to get ready.
I am ready. All I got to do is put my shoes on when I get ready to walk out the door. We got plenty of time. Mom's not coming till 7:30. I just talked to her.
5.
7:30. I just talked to her.
It was hot.
Go in the other room.
Are you coming back on later on tonight, or?
I'm gonna take my laptop with me, and I'll probably go live at the bar because I got Wi-Fi there.
Oh, cool.
Go live while I'm shooting pool.
Yep. Watch you scratch and sink the 8-ball on the break. And,
I've only sent the 8-ball on break one time, and that was because the
Poke you over somebody's head.
Didn't realize.
if you get the 8-ball on the break, you win automatically.
Right, as long as you don't scratch. Yeah, I've only
Yeah,
done
if you
that.
scratch on the brake, you lose automatically.
That's right. But I like to play call the last
9 ball.
no, play 8 ball, but you have to the last ball that you drop before the 8 ball is the pocket you have to make the 8 ball in, or bank the 8, whichever.
Oh, okay.
I like to play 3 ball too. Hello everyone, happy New Year everyone. Thank you, Chris. Same to you, buddy. Is that Uncle Al underneath? I hope he's not underneath you, buddy. I don't think neither one of you guys would enjoy that.
Get up, get up, get out of there.
And not that kind of Hilo.
Oh, jeez.
Phil says Hilo. I wondered who was Dirty Water. I had to think, then Lucky, I'm not drunk. Well, I hope you're not. That's Dirty Water Jones, man. If you like music and like to say what's on your mind, hit him up. He's a good channel. Have you got your 4,000 hours yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I delete all my live videos, so I don't know. It probably not.
Why do you do that?
Because I don't want the shit out there. It
Yeah,
keeps
definitely.
me off the too up on my live streams.
I have not had a copyright strike just yet. And I played quite a bit of music yesterday.
They tear me up, especially if I play something pertaining to the
I got it
South.
wrong, Ida. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It was my
I
bad.
was going to say everybody used it yesterday and it was right. All right, go ahead. We're listening.
No, I was just telling Ida that she told me that my email didn't go through. It's because I copied it wrong, so I corrected it.
She said there's got to be a dot. It must be a period between hearing and
I got it. Yeah, that was my bad.
I think I've introduced you guys before. Mike. Say that.
Mike, Mike.
Mike. I
Mike.
can't say 3 Mike.
Okay, I just sent it again. Let's see if it went through this time. I'll go to my sent folder. Yep, it sent.
Yeah, I tell Dirty Water to send you a sticker, but I don't think he has any yet.
The only stickers I got are out for time.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she said she made a video for everybody to go and watch it. She's making a quilt, and she's gonna have all the channels logos on it. It's for breast cancer awareness, and then she's gonna auction it off.
Yeah, my email address is in my channel about tab. If you want to if you want a sticker, just send me an email. Go to my channel. Actually, it's public. So is it all right if I put the link here?
You're blue, ain't you? I know it's respectful to ask, but that's why I made you blue, so everybody can do what they want. Can I get a sticker if you send it to Scotland? Who are you talking to? Mike? Metal Detector NC?
Yeah.
Actually, Big T is going to do the auction, and it is going to be the other items also. Cool. I hope he has a pretty good turnout for it. I really do. We need to do some shout outs. When is the auction, Ida?
I will do it.
I've seen some channels even have like challenge coins made, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Yep.
Mama, I will do
Challenge coins or buttons or stuff like that.
Yeah, they must cost a small mint to have those things made.
Yeah.
it. I will do it.
Well, I've got part of the boys' stuff reserved for their Christmas when I get my settlement. Yeah, Dirty Water's underneath me and Mike.
Hey, I had to check your email again. I think it went through this time.
Somewhere around the 1st of March. Well, that's good. You got plenty of time to get the word out there for everybody. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say before that. John RMS put out a video yesterday morning, and I went over today, and since I told him yesterday evening when he came into the stream that if he wanted to take the video down, that'd be fine, because if he didn't, I was going to make a comment on it, letting everybody know it's sold. And he says, well, go ahead if you want to. So he didn't take it down. So today, I like that. That's neat. Let me present you. We'll be right back, Dirty Water.
That's a nice looking sticker, Mike. That is.
Hang on a minute. I'm going to present him.
It's all right. It's just
North Carolina, saving history before it's gone.
Did you design that, Mike?
I used the state thing from like a public image. So modified the state. So I put my metal detecting in there and then saving history. And then I made the stuff off of like PowerPoint images, stuff.
Ida says it's awesome. Kevin says, cool.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a picker, man.
Yep, there is. We're back. Today I went over and made a comment on it and told everybody it's all sold and not to waste their time to send an email or anything asking about it. And then a little bit later, I got a notification that John RMS pinned it, so it'd be the first comment everybody sees if they go down to make a comment. He's holding it for me until I get my settlement check. It should be within the next week. I hope to get it this week. It's been long enough. I should have it by the first next week anyways. Then I got Bradley Heights posted for me a dozen soldiers, toy soldiers, and Tyneside. Get him to pour me a dozen. And I'm getting 2 silver toilets off of Red and 3 glow-in-the-dark toonies. The silver's cheaper than what the toonies are. He's charging me 50 a piece for the toonies. I figured I'd spend about $1,500 around that for the in the silver coin community to help everybody out. Then I play soft. We can stay home and not go nowhere.
Sounds like a cat gacking up a fur ball.
Let me stop. Oh, it's Wiki gave both of them one. It's got 3 hands in it. You clap it together. Something to drive grandma insane with.
I found one of those in the river one time. Oh.
Yeah.
Where that
I'd
damn
say
thing went.
Stop now
Parent
before I use
threw it
that.
out there.
I don't care. You got 12 minutes before we leave.
13.
Keep it up and we're not going to go. Kids, and send them to dirty water.
You know what they say about kids? One is not enough, but two is far too many.
Yeah, right.
Send me your
Yep.
kids. I'll set them out in the yard with Skeeter. He'll take care of that.
I'll tell you what.
I'll put him to work chopping wood.
Yesterday, he
Oh,
had me so
yeah.
mad. I told him I was going to send him to boy camp. You want to go see who's knocking?
But
I heard somebody knocked, didn't you?
I bought it.
Be right back.
Yeah, my nose itches. Get this. No, it was all right. Must have been you then. I didn't know you was back on.
Just Daddy.
Dirty Waters is on my panel.
Hey, while you're doing that, I will sing the panel.
The only time it stinks is when you're on camera. Stinky. You stop. Boy, you're about to get it. And I ain't going to tell you what you're about to get. Stop. You're not getting no candy, no. That goes to your dad anyways. Take it under to your dad. And I'm glad I'm leaving. My nose is itching like I'm going to have company or something. Terry's been complaining about not having nothing for a sugar low, so I got him a very big bag of chocolates. Now you can't complain, buddy. He never did check his sugar last night. Bigfoot was in chat saying, check your sugar, Terry. He was moody as hell yesterday. Or last night. Notifications quit popping up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna shut my camera off while I finish getting ready to go. I'm gonna take my glasses so I can see the shoe pull. So ask your daddy if he's still going out on his date tonight or if he wants to.
I go on a date with you.
No, daddy ain't going on a date with me. He's supposed to go on a date with someone else. You tell him, come here.
No, never. Never ever. No,
What?
just turn off. Just pause my video.
I'm not gonna pause my video because I'm
Just
gonna.
pause mine.
You're so lazy.
Dad.
No.
Hey, Dirty Water, do you go metal detecting?
Oh, yeah.
Whereabouts you at?
Montgomery, Alabama.
All right. A lot of history down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I primarily hunt arrowheads, but I do love metal detect. I just got me a brand new one the other day.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of history down there, man. A lot of Civil War.
Oh, Civil
Actually,
War,
going back before that.
Creek Indian War of 1813 and 1814, War of 1812. Any more stuff down here at all? None whatsoever. but you can find French, British, and Spanish artifacts from the 1680s through the late 1700s.
That's cool. You ever find any gold coin?
No.
There was a guy in New Bern, North Carolina. I think it was 5 years ago or so. He found a $10 gold piece.
I don't have that luck
It was.
yet.
It was like a 1914 or something like that. You know, but it's still a eagle. It's still a gold eagle.
Yeah, well, that's cool. I'd be tickled shitless.
Yeah. I would be too, man.
The oldest coin I've ever found was an 1857 seated Liberty dime. And that's it.
Addis says, I love metal detecting, but it is hard on the back. It's not the metal detecting.
It is. It's truly hard on the back, man. You know, I'm in pain. If I do an all-day hunt, man, I'm racked with pain. I have to take the next day off.
Yeah. I get about 2 hours into it in a single hunt, 2 hours, and my back starts hurting like a son bitch.
From all the
no, it's the holding, it's swinging that dadgum detector does something to my back right here. But somebody told me about a thing called a harness that you can put on. What?
Some of the metal detectors, they have a harness that you can put on. It'll lighten the load a little bit.
Right.
So
yeah, a guy told me that's what I was saying. It's called a swingy thingy, and it's a harness that holds the weight of it, and you just guide it. That's
Oh my God, Ida. Ida says, Rhonda, did you know I have one daughter and she has 11 kids? Damn.
Wow. Must be cold up there.
Yeah. I had 4, but God only let me have 1. And that's why Colorado says, damn it, Itis, you need a hobby. I thought he was talking about me. That's why I was going back read through chat. And it's like, damn.
I just want to go.
Colorado sent you an email, metal detector. Mike. I don't have to call her.
All right.
I told her to be here at 7:30.
Got it.
Terry started him up a new Facebook channel for his wood burning, and now we're trying to get his YouTube built up. It was just me and you, the dirty water that belonged to him, and there was a few more that picked him up yesterday, so I'm not for sure how many he's got. He might be up to 10 now.
I've seen people pick up subs like a son bitch real quick, and other people did just don't. I don't know.
Yep.
It just. I've been on here 9 years, and Rhonda helped me get over 1,000 after 9 years on here. But I tend to piss people off. You know?
You just say what's on your mind.
I can't help it. I'm an equal opportunity offender.
I mean, I do a live stream. I've lost 15, 20 subs in one live stream before. You know.
Wow.
But they're probably all liberals, so who cares?
I sure will do that, Reverend. Hang on a minute, my dear. Go over to the YouTube side and go find his channel.
Mom's here.
There you go. Tell her that Daddy's here, and me and Daddy's gonna walk after a while instead of.
To a smelly car.
Shut up, man. Rev, was you talking about my son or dirty water?
You think he was talking about your son?
Okay.
All right, Colorado, I got your address. I'll be sending that out tomorrow.
My computer quit being so slow. Damn thing don't even want to cooperate with me now.
All right. Like sticker spots. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get one of those piece of poster board. And when I get enough, I'm gonna frame or something. That's gonna be cool. Or do what Oldies and Goodies does. He takes his stickers and he puts them on this magnet material that he gets from like a hobby store, like Hobby Lobby or something. And he'll cut out the shape of the magnet to your sticker and put it on his fridge.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost got his fridge full.
It already sounds like a war outside.
Why, you got a storm coming in or what?
No, all these drunk rednecks. Shit.
Oh, God.
Shoot. They came on the radio today and said anybody celebrating with firearms will be fined $100 and have a mandatory 7 days in jail.
So how
Only
many
in
people do you
Alabama.
think's gonna, how many people you think's going to be going to jail?
Probably half the county, I'd say.
North Carolina has a law on fireworks that says you can set them off as long nothing that flies. Pretty much, you can't set off rockets, bottle rockets, or anything that flies. Man,
Alabama is probably
go down across the border to South Carolina or Virginia and get all the fireworks you want. You can get these monster packs with the mortars and everything like that. People set them off anyway. The cops don't give a shit.
You can draw the line at a pipe bomb.
Well,
you can get anything and blow it up here.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Flag something, yeah, if it's dangerous, but if it's just a burst of fireworks in the sky, then it's fine, but as long as you don't hurt anybody with it or start a fire, that's what they're most concerned with is because there's a lot of pine around and that pine will burn fast and hot.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got 30 pine trees in the yard.
Well, they do controlled burns here in the state where they burn off the undergrowth, the pine needles and the little saplings and things like that, and all the dead undergrowth. And it's the way of, every once in a while you'll have a lightning strike that'll start a random fire, but they'll just back burn around it and let it burn itself out. It's not like where California had these laws where it's illegal to clean out any underbrush or anything like that. And that's why their fires are so out of control, is because it's got all this fuel that's been accumulating for decades. And it just gets going and it's just, you can't put it out. It's really hard to.
I think California's lawmakers are slightly retarded myself. I think they're reaping what they sow with their stupid.
Yeah, no argument here, bro.
We used to burn off California all the time, having maneuvers at Camp Pendleton, a smoke grenade, a flare. A fucking tracer round. Poof! You got a fire.
I was out at Fort Chaffee in Arkansas. We were doing a training exercise, and we started a fire on a range. It was during, the Army war games and stuff. And we let the observer controllers know that we started a fire, and they're like, "Just let it burn. There's nothing you can do. It's part of battle." And we had a
That's true.
good sized fire going, and then they finally called a pause pause the exercise, so the fire department come in there with their helicopters and put some of the. But as soon as the fire was under control, they're like, back at it, go back out there and play.
We started a fire one time with a smoke grenade, and it backed us up to about a 30-foot cliff, and we had no choice but to jump. Otherwise, we were going to get burnt.
Wow,
that was pretty fun.
What was at the bottom of a cliff? A river?
No, it was just sand and yeah, it was sandy. It was there was no water in it, but it was a runoff for like storm water,
like
and
a
shit.
wadi or something.
Yeah. Exactly, just like a wadi, for real.
WSB, I went to put one of my hoodies on yesterday with the cigarette in my mouth. It was lit, and part of the hot ashes and a little bit of the fire got on my air mattress. And now I'm trying to find all the holes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hit it when the seeds are close to it.
Leave it up to me, right? It used to be a POW camp for Germans during World War II.
Who was? What?
I was reading.
I think Chaffee used to be a POW camp briefly for Germans during World War II near the end of the war. And then to keep them all in a centralized location because the war was winding down, and they were getting ready to do the prisoner exchange after the war in 45, something like that. After Germany surrendered, after Hitler offed himself and settled down, it was during the what do they call that operation after World War II, where we were doing all these food drops and everything into East Berlin and all that. I can't remember the name of that.
Berlin Airlift.
Yeah, that's Berlin Airlift.
Think about it. That's brilliant, though, putting on these German prisoners in Arkansas, because if they escape and they try to hitch a, they better learn how to say, "Hey, man, can you give me a ride up there to the stove?" Otherwise, they're going to know something's wrong.
I need a plug of baccy.
Yeah, there you go.
My buddy came back.
From what I understand, the Germans, they loved the like American candy and the chocolate and stuff like that.
No, Rev, I'm not going to cheat on you.
Their candy doesn't have that much sugar in it, and
that's why we're the fattest nation on
overly
the planet.
sweet. Yeah.
I bet 80% of the sugar planets in the United States.
Easy. I think most of it's consumed by the soda pop industry.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And a sad fact, too, I believe that 90% of trophic medications are dispensed in the United States. That's a sad fact right there.
Yeah. Bad but true. What can you say? We're crazy. That's why nobody wants to mess with us, because one of the Russians, he said, the reason why American does so well at war is because war is chaos, and Americans practice chaos on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, Ida, have a good evening, dear.
What are you doing, Skeeter? There he went. He don't like them damn gunshots and firecrackers.
I don't Well,
I wanted to show this. I'm going to put that penny back up for Reverend David. See what he thinks of that Lincoln that I.
right.
Let's see here. Put back up on StreamYard. I know y'all already seen it, but I'm going to put it back up anyway because
Good.
David's opinion on this coin.
It's just, it's hard for me to say. I mean, if it was a vice job and there was two of them together, there should be more.
So it's not a die clash, it's damage.
I said I thought, in my opinion, if it was a vice job and there's so much from the other coin on there, then it should have the whole design and not just part of it. Is my opinion.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of damage on the other side as well.
Now Rev says it looks like there was two or three smashed together.
Yeah.
It only weighs 2.49, so you might as well say the 2.5 like it's supposed to weigh.
It does 2.5. It weighs exactly like a regular Zinkin.
Oh, I thought it said 2.49.
You know anybody that can run me out one more good couple things for black ink from a printer?
Why do you need a couple?
Because you know how fast that thing fucking goes out of it.
Let's get one for now, and then get another one. Then we get checked.
Yeah, and that could probably be another couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can take me off the big screen. Thank you.
See within the next week. That'd be 30 days.
I'm fucking sick tired of sitting around here not having nothing to do.
Why don't you watch your mouth?
All I said is sitting around here, I have nothing to do.
Yeah, and you said the F word every fourth or fifth
you
word.
don't say it.
We don't
What
say
did
fuck
you
on
do?
this channel.
You're dirty water.
No, you are not.
I don't know. It's New Year's Eve. People probably have plans.
What's her name? K? If you see K?
Yeah. What a way to start the night. Rib, I don't know if you'd want to be with something like that. And it's so hard living with somebody that's bipolar, schizophrenic. Stay in my room.
I'm schizophrenic. I'm good people.
Yeah, you're good people. I know. He could be good people too when he wants to be. But his divorce is legal now, so his ex-wife came in and said something to him and pissed him off again. Which don't take much.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody seen that last night. I had a hard time with the 8-year-old going to bed, and then I had trouble with the 37-year-old most of the night. And then I wondered why I woke up with a headache from hell today. I know some of your history, but it depends on what you're talking about there, my dear. Are you talking about just life itself? I wasn't talking about not cussing because of you. I was just, it's every third or fourth word that comes out of my son's mouth.
Let me get a bar of soap.
Yeah, he's 37 years old. He'd take me down first.
Time to get a bar of soap. You don't mess with mama.
Liquid soap, man. This is the fucking 20s. I chewed on a bar of soap in my
High-tech
day.
punishment. Erase
I
the
grew
high
up back in the
scores.
60s when it was legal.
Rev, you need to come
Kids
up
got
on
it big
panel.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah, back in my day, you know, beating your kid, they encouraged it, you know.
Yeah, they did.
Yep. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Reverend. Yeah. You can come up and tell. I'll introduce you to Mike and Mike, and you can tell your story. You fit right in with them. I know words that bother you, dear. I know that. Like I said, I wasn't trying to say that just because you're in here. That wasn't it at all. I tell him it all the time.
Is he really a reverend?
He's a retired reverend.
Oh, I better watch my damn language then.
No.
I wasn't gonna anyway.
You yourself. Wasn't you on the panel that one time when he come up on panel and asked for suggestions on whether he should take Reverend off his name, and we all told him no?
No, hell no. Shit.
It's a title.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's you. It's who you are.
It's like doctor or something, you know, PhD or whatever, you know, it's a title.
That's right. But like he says, he's been in Nam and he's been through quite a bit of shit, so he's heard worse words than we could say. He can't come up on panel. He's got friends coming over soon. He's gonna get drunk tonight. Don't cheat on me.
I'm gonna have to drop off pretty soon. I gotta get ready and take care of some things. But I'll still be in the chat until you gotta go.
Alrighty, I appreciate that.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
But if anybody wants to do a sticker swap, you can scroll back through the chat and get my email address, or you can go to my channel and on the About tab, my email address is there if you want to send me an email, and I'll send you a sticker, and you can send me one too. Or if you just want a sticker and you don't have a channel sticker, just send me one and I'll send you a sticker anyway.
That's sweet of you.
Oh,
Colorado says it's
a lemon.
the world is just a bunch of pussies now. LOL. Went to school and everything. B-W8404 Corpsman with Marines.
So you were in the Navy?
It says with Marines.
Yeah, if a corpsman's are Navy medical personnel. The Marine Corps is actually a part of the Navy. It falls. Our checks used to say Department of the Navy on them. The Marine Corps is actually a part of the Navy.
See, I was all screwed up there. I thought it was.
Yeah, because whenever there's a fight, they're there to give you a ride, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I thought the Marines was just a branch up over the Army. Simplified, and then episodes for dirty.
I've seen some damage that naval gunfire can do, and those 8-inch shells can do some serious damage, man. They got those. Well, they were firing.
Actually, I got to stay up.
Who I was in the Army with, he was in Vietnam, and he was in Vietnam, and they called in naval gunfire, and they were firing the 16-inch guns, and he said you could see those rounds coming in, and it changed. what was once a hilltop was a crater, and he said it just changed the whole geography of the area. And when those things went off, the whole ground shook. And you know, if you were close enough, it would lift you off your feet.
Oh yeah. I actually got to stay on the USS Alabama. It's a battleship with a Boy Scout pack. I was, believe it or not. And if you go inside the lower workings of those big gun turrets, it is amazing how big those shells are. And that's just the projectile, you know?
Yeah.
And
then they
they
got
can fire them
the powder
miles
things,
or
which is like
something.
a
It's
keg.
insane.
Yeah, the powder charges
Yeah.
are like the size of a keg.
Yeah, and they put 3 of them behind one of those projectiles. Man, good God.
That thing will go for miles.
How many years did you serve, Rev? I don't know.
What's amazing is they're incredibly accurate these days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. That's right, Reverend. All our chaplains were naval personnel. All of our medical personnel were Navy. And I actually spent quite a bit of time on troop ships. That was an experience.
Never.
It was fun. Glad I did it.
Shouts to a premiere on his video that says 55-pound chunk of silver in one vein. Happy New Year's.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's a big vein.
Man.
I thought a 43-gram chunk of silver that I found the other day was good. 55 pounds. Wow.
Yeah, he does a little different than you. He goes mining and
Actual mining.
yeah, he goes underground. I like to watch the videos.
What's his channel?
He's got 3 of them actually, but the one that I'm talking about right now is Shaw's Prospecting. And then he has one on his mining. And then he has one on basically the same thing, just different steps on it. And he puts different videos, you know, where they, whatever
Oh,
category.
I see it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, geez, that's huge.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I was up in Michigan and I found a 14-pound chunk of copper. But that's nothing compared to 55 pounds of silver. Wow.
Yeah, right. That's a big chunk of silver.
Big chunk of silver right there.
Welcome back. Whatever happened to, why did they get rid of all the good shows? Welcome back, Potters. All them good ones, man. Not all of them, you know,
I just plugged you, Ron. I just told Shaw that you sent me over to his channel. Check you out. Check him out.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he is. He's a very good guy. You know, I don't say that about people unless it's true. And
I
like,
don't lie about people unless it's true either.
yeah. Reverend Dave, thank you very much for coming, and you have a great day, my dear. Until he was in 10 years until he lost his leg. Maybe provides medical and ministers to Marines. To be safe. Kevin, you leaving us too there, buddy? You have a good night, my dear. He came up on panel yesterday for the first time. Everybody's like, who's Kevin H? Who's Kevin H?
Well, I got to drop out for now, but I'll be back a little bit later. Check on you.
All righty.
Take care, Mike. Take care, Mike.
He'll be in the chat, but all right.
Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Thank you. Have a happy new year and be safe.
Hey, you too.
Army dog.
Everybody loves picking on me. Let's see. What am I looking for? There. I'll play some Kid Rock. I think someone said that as of, I don't remember if they said the 1st January or the 1st of June or July. I know it started with J. That it's supposed to become legal here, but I can't believe that.
How's it? I get out smoking. You can give me your card. And
For
I'll
what?
walk to Walmart. Pick me up a couple logs, box.
Yeah.
So I can pick up the ink cartridge. Pick me up a couple of those brown logs in a box. And I know Kathleen told Ryder that because I've heard her tell the kids stuff like that before.
I'm not worried about it.
So if you give me your card, because my hands gets warm, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna get ready to go out. Why don't you just go out and then tomorrow we can. Whatever you was earlier. So let's sit that fruits. Where is my song I'm looking for? And here's a good one. Have you heard this one, Baby Come Home? Oh, I've got to unmute it, don't I?
I got them lovesick blues, y'all. Man, I can't find my baby. I think she took off
with another man.
with another man. I've been around the world looking twice. You know it takes
New York City,
on the streets and on the subways, and I looked around that tiny town to find the one who loved me. I looked out in the Hamptons, thought she'd be hanging with them rich folks. But no, she wasn't. Anyway, hanging on the East Coast.
House is just too quiet. Someone talk.
My baby come home. I wish my baby come home. I want my baby.
Hey, yeah, my baby. Come back home.
You know I love that girl. I checked out the southern plains from Alabama to Georgia. Honey, if you hear this, please know I'm looking for you. With all my rebel friends, I've looked around for weeks. And I swear until I find her, I won't eat and I won't sleep. I want my baby come home. I want my baby come home. I want my baby come home. I wish my baby, yeah, my baby, would come back home. I went from Albuquerque
The name. Inside town.
so I looked
In California, up and down the coast.
I looked all over Hollywood. It wasn't even close. Never found nothing, so I came home to Detroit City.
And there she was, sitting on my porch. The baby looked so pretty.
Now my baby's back home.
Yeah, my baby came home.
Yeah,
My baby's back home. I'm so happy. My baby
yeah,
back home.
What's up, Uncle Al?
I love this song.
See, when I play Kid Rock, they hammer my ass for real.
Can you imagine what it's like to starve to death?
Well, like I said, they start hammering me and I'll
And
quit
as we
paying them.
sit free and
I've
well,
paid them for
another
about 12
soldier
years.
has to yell, tell my wife and children I
My
love them
baby,
in his last breath. Come on now,
Amen.
amen, amen. Habitual offenders, scumbag lawyers with agendas. I'll tell you, sometimes people, I don't know what's worse. Natural disasters, all these wolves and sheep clothed pastors. Now, goddamn it, I'm scared to send my children to church. And how can we seek salvation when our nation's race relations got me feeling guilty of being white? But faith in human nature, our creator and savior. I'm no saint, but I believe in what is right. Come on now, amen. I said amen. Amen. Stop pointing fingers and take some blame. Pull your future away from the flame. Open up your mind and start to live. Stop shortchanging your neighbors and living off handouts and favors. Baby, give a little bit more than you got to give. Got to.
All right, guys. We need to do a raid on. I'll go over and get the link and I'll put it in chat so Dirty Water Girls can click on it and meet us over there. It's Redneck Metals. You know them all. It's TLT and Redneck Stacker and all of them. Well, there's
Are you
7 or 8.
are you driving, Rhonda? I'm just riding, right? You're driving.
Yeah.
Because I'll get lost.
I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and you're gonna click on that link,
Okay.
and it'll take you straight there.
Okay. Okay. Okie doke. Is that the one you just put up? No.
No, hang on. That was the stream. Hang on a second. There, I got it. And I come back over and I put it in chat. You know TLT, Tim, and all of them over there. You've been on his panel before. Come on, baby. Go. This is just the collaboration channel. They're gonna get to do a bunch of silver giveaways and everything tonight. So let's go over and do a rendezvous. And there's the link right there.
Okay. So I just
yep, click on that and it'll take you straight there. And hit the red X down the bottom here and close down.
It won't
the
let me
StreamYard
punch on
side. Do you have the YouTube side open?
No.
Well, click on that
When I
link
go on
first.
StreamYards, I kill the YouTube connection.
Yeah. Click on that link first. And then you could go up to the top of the page and open up the StreamYards and close it out.
I'll tell you what, I'll just exit all this out, get back on YouTube and go to his channel. I think I've got him subbed, so it should be up on my subs.
Well, he's not in the TLT, he's in the Redneck Metals.
Right. I think I've got them subbed too.
All righty, I'll see you over there then.
Okay, doke. Peace out, y'all.
Love you all. Come on, computer, quit being so slow. See y'all there. Later and peace out. Dumbass, you're supposed to hit